It is also the first facility outside of Freetown that has piped medical gases running throughout its facilities. These gases provide life-saving oxygen and other gases to patients directly at the bedside. By expanding Koidi Government Hospital's 48-bed maternal ward and special care baby unit to a 120-bed center, the MCOE is going to dramatically increase the capacity of mothers and newborns care. These achievements highlight what we can accomplish through collaboration. I am extremely grateful for the partnerships that we have received. I want to really honor the government of Sierra Leone through the Ministry of Health and its partners. We have had an incredible journey together in opening this maternal center of excellence. Also Build Health International, without whose support this could not have happened. The leadership of Koidi Government Hospital, working here day in and day out, making sure that the facility serves to provide health equity for all of our patients is also a tribute. Together, we have all dared to dream big and brought this particular dream to life. The shared vision rooted in the belief that every mother and every newborn deserve access to the best possible care, and that care has been close to home. I would like to recognize and honor all of those who contributed to this dream. Some of them are still part of this organization, Partners in Health. Others have moved on to other work. I wouldn't have time to name all of them here. Particularly, I would like to honor and thank the late Dr. Paul Farmer, whose vision for the MCOE propelled us to where we are today. Partners in Health is wholeheartedly committed to Sierra Leone's health future. Today is not just the endpoint, it's the beginning. We do pledge to support the Maternal Center of Excellence with the staffing, supplies, systems, social support, and any needs that are needed for sustaining it throughout the years. Our work is driven by a deep belief that this facility can and must become a cornerstone of maternal health, not just for today, but also the decades. Sustained success relies on more than just Partners in Health. It depends on the dedication of all of the people who would work at this facility, the doctors, the nurses, midwives, operations teams, and all of the people who are sharing the skills and compassion daily. It also depends on the Ministry of Health leadership, which we have continuously valued, and its commitment. It also depends on the community's belief and involvement. The future of MCOE is a shared responsibility, and I'm confident that together we will uphold this commitment. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude again to all of those who have made this day possible, our partners, the government, community members. The dedication and belief in this project have made it a reality. Together, we are not only transforming lives, but also the health services of this district. This is a day to celebrate, but also a day to renew our commitment. The journey ahead is definitely going to be long, but I'm confident with all of the continued collaboration, passion, perseverance, the Maternal Center of Excellence would stand as a testament to Sierra Leone's resilience and hope. We will strive each and every day to ensure that every mother, every baby, every family receives the care they need for a healthy and brighter future. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much, Vicky. Thank you. I'd like to point out at this before I introduce the next speaker, because I might not have the opportunity to do so again, is that after His Excellency has talked, we will be going on a guided tour, and I believe that the ushers would direct who gets to go when. So His Excellency and the selected people for his party would leave and exit through there, where he will cut the ribbon and unveil the plaque with the First Lady. And then the rest of the guests here will be directed as to and when and with whom you will go on your tour. So everyone, we hope, will have an opportunity to tour the buildings today. So please be patient, and we will get to you as we go through the process. Thank you very much. At this junction, I'd like to invite the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Austin Demby, who has been a staunch leader and supporter of the MCOE and been with us all throughout this journey. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Well, as you say, we quiet small. This now glady moment. This now one of the best things that we don't happen in my life and with the shout now. But I don't see that kind of reflection there in a big round of applause. So I get some formal remarks to make because we get people there overseas where they watch. But I really want to talk to a small bit in our language. We president, that person will get vision. You know, it's not visionary, somebody where they see something far and he tell you what you need for do now for get you to that side where you want to go. The president want a situation where healthcare for everybody it matter because now part of the tools that we need for build a nation. He say if you get a nation where all man educated, if you get a nation where all man get well body, if you get a nation where all man get food security, you get the ingredient for build the best nation. And that kind of vision in our targets now we try for translate so now the health sector. The power and Paul Farmer, a great visionary, they meet the part talk about in vision where he get for salon. It be say that vision they rhyme with somebody like Paul Farmer, waiting instead they see as the vision for the world. Well then two vision they meet pa. Now they see so. 4 months after the park give me work now, he sent me can kono. We carry each other so May 7th, 2021. Me and Paul, we break ground now with the cooperation of the politician and the paramount chief and the community. We all say, this way also, we go build an edifice we'll all go be proud of. You know, we get one simple guidelines, one simple one. We say, waiting make you go settle for mediocrity half when you get excellence. People say we choose excellence. That choice there now see translate so today. So today my own work is simple. Now for tell the papa plenty thank you, tell the mommy plenty thank you for we then see that vision they then rally we follow for can make this kind of difference also. So but there, we have to up and tell the papa and the mommy thank you. Yeah? This is not glad business. So thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah. And when you get that kind of vision and you need to translate that vision into action. So I want to take this moment here for tell thank you to partners in health and the build team we come together for able to translate that vision there into bricks and mortar. We also want to tell plenty thank you. So the Komon-Tok community, this why now self get some. Now participate. Now bring the stone them, the sand them for come build this and the woman them. Now then bend steel. Now then put concrete. Now then put electricity. Now then make this thing happen. So I want to tell Komon-Tok people them plenty thank you. Kasia Tama. Yeah? At the same time, I want to tell the Ministry of Health workman them plenty thank you. You know, this building, where you go inside, you go no say something happen now. Everything well thought out. But hospital, not to building no more. Now waiting they go on inside it. The way they talk to the nurse then, the way they talk to the doctor then, the way they talk to the people then, even in the security way they can, and they show you say, this is a place when a welcoming place. Remain objective now. If you come, you're not sure, you know well, you concerned. As soon as you don't pass that gate, you can't say, you didn't have a hand. We go assure say by the time we did left, you left with a smile on your face. So to all the workmen that were there, so we say on plenty thank you. Again, I think say time done. I've been getting this picture as well, I want to eat, but I don't say time day again. But I want to tell plenty thank you and tell the pioneer mommy, boku thank you for translate this in vision. They say the pioneer talking no. Ipa, it talk it not talk it a drum, you know, and we see evidence of that every day. And that the kind of magnificence now I see so today. So I want to tell plenty thank you. I think say the speech on I will give them later on, not I read them for now. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lord and big hand. Dr. Austin Demby, now President Bio is agent of change. Now healthcare, for the healthcare sector. What makes the maternity center a center of excellence is the people. Unquote. This hospital provides what you can have when you've got good leadership in government. Now that His Excellency, the President, retired Brigadier Julius Maada, don't direct everybody where they work with her. For there we realize that so that in vision, the question we get now so today will come to fruition. I get a very difficult task because the person I want to talk about now a larger than life figure. This person now we sister. We cannot sister. We don't do so much. Not only for the Connaught people there, but also for women empowerment and also for children's rights and social welfare. This woman, on the 9th annual London Political Summit, they recognize them as somebody where they advance the welfare of people. The UNAIDS see them as a champion for empower and engage for picking them, particularly girl picking and younger women. In Hands of Our Girls project, it resonates all over this country. And everybody, nobody know this. We're not on here, but this project. Sanitary pad project. All over this country for school picking them, for help school picking them, for let them continue for dinner school, whilst then they get the menstrual period. This woman lately, he became the president of the Organization of African First Ladies Development. She has amplified the issues of gender equality, healthcare, and youth empowerment. You know, if you give me the chance, I go talk to what I feel say, I need for allow a sister for let come for present a man, a husband, a sweetie, His Excellency Julius Maada. Madam First Lady, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Jama, assalamu alaikum. When the Honorable Minister they talk, it make me be very emotional because it was difficult for understand what it means for be a child from Connaught district. Yesterday, they tell me mama say when they come na Connaught, the president don't build a hospital where they can open na the Koidu government hospital. Now he say, if you be not tell me early, not they feel well, but he say if you be not tell me early, I can come with you. Because this place for we is not just a hospital. This place na a lifeline. Now we 8 we mama born, 7 of we na inside this hospital they born we all. But the reason why I say I feel very emotional I remember my mama get 3 miscarriage. 3 times. If they get belly, as small, would they come to this hospital, then the fights for in life, for try for saving life, and for try for save me sibling their lives. Now this one hospital. In most cases, and my mama they survive. Mommy, in fact, twice, now twin them, where they not survive. So where Sidoya, now that they think about. And knowing full well say, from now on, no other woman no go through something like that in Nakono district again because of what we get now. I can only say thank you to PRH for believing not only in Sierra Leone but choosing Kono district. This is a district that has been forgotten for a very long time until His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Maada became the president of our nation. This is not an equalizer. This for us is a lifeline. This for us is a transformation of our health institution. This for us is giving Kono people the hope that they deserve. We have been the breadwinner. I mean, we contribute to the bread basket of this nation. But we've always been the one that cry for development. And under his leadership, the leadership of His Excellency, President Bio, we don't have to cry. We just need to ask, and he will give. Thank you, Mr. President. And the best thing for me today, 12 years ago, on this very day, was the day His Excellency asked me to marry him. On this very day. 12 years ago, I said yes to the most wonderful man in the universe. 12 years ago, at this time, I remember we were in a mosque in London, saying to one another that we are going to love each other, stand by each other for better and for worse. But I never knew in 2025, he will be donating, he will be commissioning an edifice like this on our wedding anniversary. I want to say thank you. Thank you for the love for Kono people. I know my Chief Kamachene has asked. In fact, the list was so long, I was wondering when he was going to finish. I want to assure you, if Madabio was the one who was printing the money that will solve all of those problems, he would have printed it long time ago and make sure every problem that Kono has would have been solved. But listen, we don't give up, because the man we call our president is one, when he speaks and says something, he will do everything humanly possible to make it happen. And I am sure your list is in his mind, maybe not talking about it to you every day, but he's working on it, and he will continue to work on it. But for what we have here today, that this place will now be a center of excellence, not just for our district, but for the entire Sierra Leone and our neighboring country. We should be proud to say we have a president, and we have, you people have an in-law that, you know, they say, now for pray to Papa God, may you get in-law with the shame. When you get in-law with not the shame, you don't get trouble. In-law with the shame. When you talk, they make sure say you do one, because you know say you know one for shame. I want to pay homage to me Papa them, the paramount chiefs them. I want to thank you for the love and support to His Excellency all the time. You've asked me to introduce the president to you. You cannot introduce your in-law. You can only present him. And to present this man, believe you me, I will talk and talk and talk and never end, because he is the best on everything. And I know we will come back to Kono to commission not something that will benefit one person, but something that will be benefiting our district. And we will continue to say, Mr. President, we hear you, we see you, and we feel you, because we know. Like you said, Kono matter to you, we know Kono matter to you. So I want to take the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to present to you the most handsome man in the world, the love of my life, His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Maada.
Thank you very much. Let's sit down, please. The co-chair, Madam First Lady, distinguished guests, partners in development, members of the diplomatic and consular corps that are here today, the CEO, PIH, Sheila Davis, Didi Bertrand, farmer, PIH ambassador, the MD, Build Health International, esteemed health professionals, traditional leaders, people of Kono District, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today here in Kono, we lay the foundation for life itself. The Maternal Center of Excellence is a symbol of our nation's belief that every mother deserves safety, every child deserves a chance, and every Sierra Leonean deserves to live in health and dignity. I know Kono has been known for its diamonds, but today, this land gives the nation something even more precious, the sparkle of life, health, and hope. The true wealth of Kono, as I've already said, and Sierra Leone lies not in the precious stones beneath the soil, but in the people who walk upon it, in the strength of our women, and in the future of every newborn child. This Center of Excellence stands at the heart of human capital development agenda, which is one of the big 5 game changers. Because a nation's progress begins with healthy mothers and children. I could understand the chief with the litany of requests. I just want to assure the people of Kono that you cannot resolve historical injustice overnight. 64 years of independence and neglect cannot be resolved in a decade, especially when you take into consideration the headwinds that we have faced as a government. When we invest in their well-being, we invest in the future of education, productivity, and national prosperity. For far too long, too many mothers have died while giving birth, or while bringing life. But the story is changing. Over the last 2 decades, Sierra Leone has reduced maternal mortality by more than 70%. And our immunization, and that is as a result of our healthcare professionals. To you, that tribute goes. And our immunization rates are among the highest in West Africa. However, one preventable death is still too many. This Maternal Center of Excellence marks a new beginning. It brings together all the stages of maternal and child care, from pregnancy and delivery to newborn and early child, under one roof, as we can see. With 120 advanced surgical and neonatal facilities and training spaces for health professionals, it will deliver safe, respectful, world-class treatment right here in Kwaidu. The Kono people should recognize this, and I hope you acknowledge what is taking place. This facility is not in Freetown. When it becomes fully operational early next year, this center will more than double the capacity of the KGH, which we have known for a very long time, but also introduce Sierra Leone's very first rural-based neonatal intensive care unit. It will also serve as a national training hub for doctors, nurses, and midwives, proving that quality healthcare does not depend on geography, but on the vision and commitment of the partners in this case. So, ladies and gentlemen, this achievement is the result of partnership. I thank partners in health for their steadfast cooperation and collaboration with the Ministry of Health. You stood with us after the Ebola outbreak and have remained a trusted ally in building a stronger and more resilient healthcare system. We can't thank you enough. We also honor the memory of my late friend, Dr. Paul Farmer, co-founder of Partners in Health, who believe that healthcare is a human right, continues to even inspire us to date. Opening this center on his birthday, which is tomorrow, makes this particular moment particularly meaningful, a living tribute to his compassion, courage, and humanity. To be of Health International, to our generous friends and partners worldwide, including the Blogger Brothers community led by John and Hank Green, I express my gratitude. Your belief in Sierra Leone and your investment in its people have built more than a hospital. You have built hope and possibility. So, ladies and gentlemen, this project was built not only with bricks and mortar, as has been stated severally, but with trust between government and partners, between health workers and the community here. It reflects what we can achieve when we work together with a shared purpose to protect life and build a better future. As a nation, we are making steady progress, I want to promise again. In 2019, Sierra Leone's maternal mortality ratio stood at 717 deaths per 1,000 live births. Today, that figure has fallen to 354. Guided by our human capital development agenda, we hope to reduce that number below 70 by 2030. I'm talking about human capital development. The human capital itself, we all start from conception to birth, and the first 5 years are very critical. That is why we are here, and that is why this is so much an integral part of the human capital development agenda of this government. Our progress also strengthens Sierra Leone's leadership in advancing Africa's health and human capital agenda. Proof that even nations, once defined by fragility, can become beacons of resilience and reform. I commend the Ministry of Health for its strong leadership throughout the National Steering Committee for ensuring that this project aligns with our national development priorities. I also acknowledge my government's support from policy facilitation to tax waivers in imported medical equipment that help make this dream a reality. I also want to commend the leadership of the Kono District authorities, our paramount chiefs, traditional healers, and community health volunteers. Your trust and cooperation have made this center possible. You are the true partners of progress. And to our doctors, nurses, and midwives, this center belongs to you. Use it to heal, to teach, to innovate, and to serve with compassion. Let your hands restore health, your minds advance knowledge, and your hearts renew the sacred bond between caregiver and patient. Ladies and gentlemen, empowering women and youth is central to building a just and prosperous Sierra Leone. Through this center, our young nurses, midwives, and health professionals, especially the women, will lead the next generation of medical. To the women across Sierra Leone, this center has been built for you. It is a promise that you will bring life into the world safely, with dignity and skilled care. Every mother will be saved. Every child who takes a first breath here will be a story of victory over despair, a story of life renewed. As your president, I reaffirm my government's commitment to ongoing investment in Kwaidu Government Hospital. We aim to elevate it to a national model of excellence that meets international standards, ensuring that the people of Kono and Sierra Leone receive the health care they deserve. We are also ensuring that this center remains sustainable, equipped with renewable energy systems, digital health records, and continuous training to maintain excellence for decades to come. Every life saved here brings us closer to the Sierra Leone we dream of, a nation where no woman dies giving life, and where every child born is a symbol of our nation's promise. My brothers and sisters of Kono District, 10 years is not enough for me to deliver on historical injustices that you endured. That is why you have to vote wisely for a government that will intensify and enhance what we have done, consolidate what we have done. I won't do it within the time frame that democracy permits me to be here. Let me say, this hospital has been built and built for mothers, for the children, and for every family that has prayed for better health. Let us protect it, Kono. Cherish it, Sierra Leone, and ensure that it serves generations to come. Today, we have proven that development is not only for our capital, Freetown. It must reach every corner of Sierra Leone as far as Kono district. From Kono to Tonkolini, from Kabbalah to Kailan, every woman desires to give back safely with dignity and love, and that is what this center is going to provide. So let this center be a light from Kono that guides our journey to a healthier, stronger nation, one that is filled with life, hope, and opportunity for all. This center is not only a gift to this generation, it's a promise to the next. That Sierra Leone will always choose life, hope, and dignity above all else. And that is where the human capital comes in. Everybody wants to go for gold today because of the uncertainty around the world. Rutile, bauxite, and everything. Under this administration, I have said the most important asset for any nation and the most precious is the human resource. And you cannot value human resource if you do not go back. And I've discussed with the minister before. There is more to be done to make sure things work here. We all know that good nutrition from the time of pregnancy, throughout pregnancy, and even after birth, not only for the mother, but for the child, is important for the rest of the life of that child. So while this facility will take part of it, we have to make sure that our women who are pregnant have good food, nutritious food. That is only when they will deliver healthy children. And that is only when we'll be able to increase our GDP because of the productivity of our children in future. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before I declare this Kwedu center open, as part of the human capital development commitment, I brought a new bus for the university. This is not for the hospital. May not tire per work because of this. They say, oh, the university, they far. So this bus here is meant to ferry both the faculty and everybody that going to the university. And this is part of our human capital commitment. As we are doing this today for the health, we are taking this bus, donating this bus to the university, Kono University of Science and Technology. And before I do this symbolic opening, I also want to appeal to the people, as I've stated already, that you cannot right what has been wrong for over centuries, call it neglect. But I've made a commitment, and Kono is a better place today than it was yesterday. We are genuinely and fully committed to every aspect that we make Kono City, Kwedu City and Kono District a prosperous district far away from the city, where people will have to move from the city to come for some services. I appeal to you, the leadership, the paramount chiefs, to be patient. We all want everything today. But remember, Rome was not built in a day. I can't do it in 10 years, especially with the economic conditions around the world. I'm fully committed to the Kani Ondo road. You talk about it and you are crying for it. But today you enjoy more light than we do in Freetown. Yes, that is true. And that is because of the commitment of this government. There are many more things that we are going to do. The university is coming up. It may be slow because you've been lagging behind for far too long and you want everything today. Cannot be patient. And don't politicize it. I am a politician, but before then, I believe in genuine development. You need it, you deserve it, and we are going to deliver that road. We will deliver the university as we have delivered on life, and now this beautiful hospital, which is going to serve humanity. For those who sit in the radio and speak baselessly, that is your own job, but do so with sense and commitment to the people of Kono. To the people of Kono, I don't make empty promises. You deserve and need that road. I talk about human capital development. And my own definition of human capital development is food security, health security, and education. When you combine that, the human being is fit for purpose, and anywhere you give that human being the universal key to open all doors to all opportunities around the world. That is what I am giving to Sierra Leone. So I'm fully committed to everything I have said, but only that we have to accept that you make plans and things become a hurdle. A lot has come into the way in terms of what is happening around the world. Of course, we all know that development aid has shrunk to the point that we have to rethink and reimagine. And for us who have made promises, those who want to politicize it can politicize it. But I want to promise Kono that you will never have a leader who cares genuinely about you like I have provided for you. That will be my last statement to the people of Kono, so you get to know that I'm not playing politics. And even before I met my wife, I was already committed, because I have always said that we have taken too much as a nation from this part of the country, and we should give back to this part of the country. That is why we are doing some of the things. It is deliberate, intentional, to make sure that you feel as part of Sierra Leone. Inclusivity is part of our broader agenda for development in this country. Having said all of that, I am happy to be here today for this particular center. And I thank the 65% of women who took part, and also the men who have led this construction. I was here when the foundation was laid, and I saw you, and I'm happy to see you again today. And for Deep Health International, I'm happy that you are fully aligned with our gender equality and women's empowerment project in this country. So, Madam First Lady, the many skills that have been acquired by this particular company, including the men, because that would be discrimination if we just took the women. We have to have a company that we constitute. So this center is not only about health. You have taught us how women can truly do most of what we the men have claimed that we can do better. So you've taught us a lesson, and I want us to transform that into a company, a construction company of this particular. We are not going to let those talents go away, or those skills. We are going to put them together, and the government will support them to go and genuinely compete, and we will support them so that for the first time we have a women-dominated construction company that will do a job that is of international standard. Like I told you, I'm very excited, and a lot is coming. So this is not just about health, but about what we have been doing here as a human capital development government. And I have the singular honor, ladies and gentlemen, to declare the Kwaidu Government Hospital's Maternal Center of Excellence officially open today. And I thank you all for coming to grace this moment.
Thank you very much. A louder round of applause for His Excellency the President. A louder round of applause for His Excellency the President. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, I give it a few announcements. Before
And then ministers of government, Your Excellency, the advisor says they want to join as well. Ministers of government, advisors can also join. Thank you very much. Paramount chiefs, thank you. Paramount chiefs. Paramount chiefs. Paramount chiefs, please, quickly. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Please make way for the person of the ribbon and the unveiling of the flag. Please make way. Only journalists and other media people who are blessing themselves out.
Welcome, Bulem. As you don't likely see, President Julius Maada will just do they come now for come officially cut the ribbon for sure say this particular maternity center of excellence don't be officially open to the public. So any moment from now, President Bio go cut the ribbon for show say this maternity center of excellence when are the best facility for woman the way get belle and pikin na the country. Well, after he cut the tape, we then will take him inside for a conducted tour of the facility. Outside then go show him waiting makeup of the facility. As soon as I can see now. Well, President Bill don't cut the tape. Whether one day should say they don't officially now open the Center of Excellence. They go unveil the plaque now. And we go show now waiting the inscript na the plaque. Well, this means the center are officially open now to the public and then they take President Bill now on a conducted tour of the facility.
Allow me just to give a brief introduction. The MCOE consists primarily of 4 main buildings: the bathing center where we stand, the outpatient department, yet to be taken up there, the north and south ward that you will get the opportunity to tour much later. Together, these facilities create a world-class training and referral facility that is going to expand our Koidu government district from a 48-bed maternity and special care unit to a 120-bed maternity with cutting-edge units. So this will be the entry point for most of our all outpatient city facility. They will be registered into our electronic records and have their first contact with this client. Allow me to hand you over.
Well, as soon as I don't rightly hear from the man within charge, he don't tell we say this is not the first point of entry for patients we go to come now this particular facility, and the facility they don't increase them from 42 beds to 120 beds. Women say na big facility this for Bele woman them and picking them.
The patient is assessed and prioritized based on the patient's condition. And any patient that needs urgent care gets it immediately. We also have the inpatient ward. We have 8 beds here. And this area will be staffed always. And an obstetrician will also be here. We have the nursing station that is well positioned to give full visibility to all patients in case there's a need for response. And we have our privacy curtains. This curtains is to ensure that physical assessment is done with dignity and respect. Your Excellency, I now hand you over to the
Excellency, the Maternal Center of Excellence has been designed to specific consideration of patients with infectious illnesses such as mpox and viral hemorrhagic fever. It includes a fully equipped isolation room with positive systems to prevent the spread of infection. The beds, we have 8 beds. The beds are all supported with critical equipment, including suctioning machine, piped oxygen, and defibrillators. Your Excellency, I will hand you over to Sister Aisata to take you to the next stage.
Well, as soon as I don't rightly hear, then just to inform the president say this particular facility also it also they cater in case of emergency. Then they also they able for cater for people that will go get infected diseases like mpox and other related diseases them. So that means say this particular facility has to get putting away go do for promote the health system in the country. As one can see, the facility very well equipped with modern equipment them where go there for boost the health system in this part of the country.
We have all models on today, as well as outside other devices to ensure that
as soon as I don't see facility where then they take President on the tour, it gets monitor for belle woman the way dem carry it, wey all that day na for make them go get a safe delivery. Well, as I rightly tell una at the start, this particular center of excellence na the best na the country. This corner facility wey President Bio don come.
So when the surgical team has fully washed up and scrubbed, we come into this well-equipped operating theater suite. Some of the features that you can see are high-end lighting system. You can actually just plotting set them up and on visibility for the surgical team to ensure surgical safety. One very unique features of this theater of excellence is what we call an advanced modern ventilation system or laminar flow using HVAC technology, which means the air in this theater is continuously sucked out, the contaminated air, and fresh air is pumped in. That happens once every 3 minutes. So within an hour, there are about 20 recirculation of the air. This keeps the air in this theater clean for sterility. Another added feature that makes the theater stand out is this floor standing. So it's not just ordinary floor. The material is embedded antimicrobial properties, so that prevent bacteria, fungi, and others from growing. So the structures are designed to ensure safety of the patients, and there are other high-end equipment here to ensure our patient safety. Another important thing outside before we come in there was what we call a transport incubator. So when the newborn is delivered and the baby is a preterm and needs some support, we don't just carry the baby around to the neonatal. This transport incubator is put in there, and the proper environment and will to the point where the baby will get actual care. So the equipment here are all set up to ensure that both the mother and baby have the proper care. So you're welcome, Your Excellency. Yes. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Dr. Bessie, thank you.
our teenage girls or our women who have suffered domestic violence or rape that they may not be put into the general law. This space is also designed to provide clinical accessibility and also privacy. As you can see with the president, there are short height walls to just give our mothers a sense of personal space. Again, this whole place is being wired by oxygen so that to support our women who may need respiratory, who have respiratory problem and that need support. We also have a space there for our women who may just start laboring. In the normal setting, the women may start from laboring here and onto the delivery room. We also have a site to do our neonatal resuscitation for our newborn babies who may need help within the 1 minute of time. At that moment, it's very crucial to the survivor before they are being taken to the intensive care unit for intensive care. And my president, I also want to say that all the staff in this place have been trained on the use of journey for models that we use to monitor our women, our teachers in school to help us to detect early communications and to act promptly. All the records that are going to be generated from this unit are going to be captured in the electronic medical record to help us to send our patients to different wards. So all the records, all our patients are going to be captured from this electronic medical record that will help us to admit our patients. We also help our patients to check in. As you can see, these are all patients from the Komon-Tok Government Hospital who have their own unique identification numbers that you just input, and then all their details will just appear, and then you will see the patient and transfer. For any reason, if there is emergency that the woman cannot progress from this point, there's also a way that we take this woman for operation at the operating theater. Thank you, Mr. President.
Fambulem, as una don dey rightly see, dem don dey take President Bio on a conducted tour of the facility. This na state-of-the-art facility, as una can see, very well equipped with modern equipment dem. Well, this na part of the boku work the President Bio dey do na the private, na the health sector for ensure say e boost the health system na the part of the country. Well, and the counter now na the other side. Usai the person wey dey in charge go get for explain waiting them particular equipment they are so dey for.
Currently, we are able to do that in our but we will ensure that we have first option for every woman, so that she feels supported all throughout the labor and has somebody that she wants to happen in that process. At the same time, we will more likely able to. They have to come. We're coming in there from antenatal and say, I have the candidate. Every person that comes here, the first question is, where is the brother? Go and bring him. Yeah, no, not he's rubbing her back, he's rubbing his back. But we have a hospital out now.
So through here, we ensure that we can keep women moving and keep them active all throughout, not just within the confines of a hospital building, but also thinking through outside areas and outside space. And this is my colleague, Sister Alex, and she will tell you what the space is about.
Hello, His Excellency. Hello, Madam First Lady. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alicia Halfa. I'm a midwife at the Puerto Government Hospital. Welcome to the MCO. This is the labor courtyard. The labor courtyard was designed with a belief that healing does not only happen inside the hospital. Out here, women in the early stage of labor can walk around, their back from higher. We know it helps them go through labor successfully. As we all know, labor is a stressful job. That's why we designed this place. And also, we want them to come out. You know, they should not be just staying in one place, ambulate, take fresh air, to help them to have a successful journey and have their babies healthy. Now we are seeing these trees around were donated by members of the community. They were nurtured and now have been transplanted successfully. Thank you very much for visiting us. Next, we'll hand you over to the head of unit, my colleague, Maternal.
Yeah, that was for you.
We do. We were going to play today what we thought we have a good sound system to ensure that you remain relaxed and whatever it is you want, we will be able to provide it within here because we want the labor to be as stress-free as possible, so that means that we have more chances of having a healthy and well-babies delivered. So into here, this is the neonatal intensive care unit. This section is the candle care. We do call it candle mother's care because we want fathers to be part of this. I am on the bus.
When you begin, you can maybe want to begin by force. When you become for the people of Sunday,
And this place has a 90-40 bed. Just for info, all the agreements are seen now also.
That's all they go.
This system which is installed in order to respond to different budget changes. So the unit is designed to have zone system where that is having more temperatures, you can just adjust the temperature of this section, then the temperature or facilitate on this section and then on the other section. So we also have this environment.
premature picking them. It's not just one side. We they make for the premature picking them. We then go get for bone. Them, mama them. Well, it's not just one of two. Of this facility, this same type owner, this is so. As one can see, this facility is well equipped, very well equipped, as one can see.
As we know, because they do spend quite a lot of time, weeks to months sometimes, but they're seeking care. And in that period, the moms are also tasked for accommodation. Sometimes they do sleep in the campus, sometimes they go outside of the hospital. In this space here, they are sure of a very safe and comfortable space whereby they can continue taking care of their little ones as they are also healing from the process of birth. So we do have 11 beds over here and 6 beds over there. So it's a family-centered care whereby we not only treat their emotions or medically, but also to provide them with social support. And one of the things that can be their mental well-being or something is just like they can be able to sit here, share meal, and and for this moment, I would like to introduce you to my colleague, be able to tell you more about the kitchen.
Hello and welcome, His Excellency, President and District Attorney midwife. You are currently at the communal kitchen, where in well-balanced diets will be provided by nutritionists and a nurse for our mothers with a mother's dog. And it also serves as a place wherein our mothers can communicate among themselves in order to build each other's emotion. And it also serves as an educational work for our mothers to mitigate on nutrition, especially their postnatal nutritional status, and for their babies having this time when they need it. It also has a garden which will provide fresh air for our mothers while they are having their life. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So from here, we're going to take, we finished all the Julius Maada incentives.
No working there. You're not working there. That is working. Not too disciplined. Everybody is dieting.
That when they get pregnant, we have a physical change as well as we also have our office within here, and we thought about on-call as well because we expect our staff to always be present in the hospital. I think the on-call is here in our
24/7. Okay, nobody has to wait for an emergency doctor to come or anesthetist to come. They're already here and well rested, waiting and able to respond to any emergency. So here is the entrance into the south port.
We also have our beds. They are not just ordinary beds, these are very special beds. Ones we can actually manipulate into different positions as required whilst caring for each women. We also have the syringe pancreas and the infusion pumps. They are both there to ensure we give those women a precise volume of IV fluids, IV medications, and in some instances, IV nutrition. Not only volume, but also at a precise time and rate. The good thing about these two tablets is that they help us to combat one of the most common complications around bedside nursing, which happens to be fluid overload and air embolism. We also have our ventilator. This is a breathing machine. This machine can actually breathe for our patients when they can't actually breathe on their own. And in an instance where they can breathe but not enough to maintain their lives, this same machine can support them. Please let us take a look at the way the nursing station is being located. You can see it was done on purpose to be at the center of the city. The whole idea is for us to have a clear sight line for patient observation and also ease in communication flow around the four corners of each unit we have visited in the MCO. This is not the only unit in the South Ward. We also have the post-operative care ward, which is there for our patients from surgery to recover. It is designed in a way to provide them all the comforts that they need so that they can go through the recovery process. And you can also see the proximity of the post-operative ward with that of the maternal critical care unit. It's because when there is an instance of complications or any emergency situation, they can easily be rushed to the critical care area. I want to say thank you very much for stopping by the South Ward of the MCOP. It was a great pleasure to have
Nigerian baby.
Yes, she was sent to Ghana and she's been trained, she's coming back and she's training the rest of the colleagues so that we will be able to download her stuff. Okay, good. No, take away the worker.
Right now, for example,
They block me too much I did it. I'm coming on it. You know me, I have for me. And there's small things like that.
Crisis of the antenatal ward, the postnatal ward, the quiet room, and the nursing school. The antenatal ward is where pregnant women who are not due for delivery or have reasons to be under medical care are admitted. The postnatal ward is next to it. That's where mothers who have had normal delivery and who do not require critical care after delivery, that's where they stay with their babies after delivery. And in that place, they can also have access to family planning and other reproductive health care, counseling and care that they require, even while they are waiting to be discharged after delivery. Next to the postnatal ward is the quiet room. The quiet room is thoughtfully designed for women who might have undergone some loss or some difficult times during the process of pregnancy and childbirth. And it's designed such that they stay in a world where there are no babies who try to heighten their emotional state. It's also designed to face the courtyard where there are flags, ventilation, natural lighting, to help with their emotional recovery after surgery. And then the last part of this is the nurses' wing. It's a 4-bedded room and it's prepared for members of staff who could require some maternity care. That's about it.
That's all the stuff. Now everyone's having a baby.
Thank you very much.
Everyone is planning to have a baby. Me and I they can't go. Right? Me, I go add one more. Like you remember the staff will not overcrowd the unit.
Press out.
Press out.
On continue.
The mommy can't down there.
Dr. Edward will tell you about excellency. So much for the special area. Construction. Please, every woman, no matter what her background, combine this innovative design, but it's a commitment to train the next generation.
Coleman stay at the hospital. Doc?
I don't know how to do it.
Well, Fambulem, President Julius Maada bill just done for conducted tour of the facility. Usai the people in Ongo show the various facility where this center of excellence gets. We see the side Usai where the Bele woman then come. Usai first then they attend to them. How well equipped that particular area they did. They move them again to the emergency side. Usai Bele woman they will come with an emergency case. Usai then go able for attend to them. Say then carry them go na the theater for surgery. We see that side again. Okay. I think another development now Usai President Julius Maada bill, they hand over this bus where he buy for the Kono University staff room. Another one they will not see so now.
Please give way.
Look at the back, the back.
And officials of the university.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
This first program, Usai President Julius Maada bill officially commissioned the Maternity Center of Excellence na Kono districts at the eastern part of the country. As una don rightly see, it was a beautiful occasion because this particular, now I make them call it Center of Excellence, because we don't actually see how the center well equipped with modernized equipment them. One particular side they will not show now. because they know they allow female na that area there. Now the side who side then get the gas station, where means say yanda now they then get the oxygen where they supply inside the hospital where for take care of belle woman them and also picking them where they just don't born. We see the side again who side they can go premature picking them where they go put in an incubator, then get like 2 of that particular facility they will go take care of premature picking them. As soon as I see this na effort where they show say President Bio committed to the woman them their well-being, particularly belle woman them and picking them. Follow we know what this mean to the people them of Kono. We go get for can interview one of the indigenous them. We go get for Terry waiting this mean to them as people of Kono. Yes, Mama. Good afternoon.
How are you, ma'am?
Not bad. Not bad. What's your name?
Well, my name Mbamolai.
All right. You don't see say President Bio. He don't they can Kono. He don't they do Baku work for now. But today specifically, he come for can open this fine hospital where get all kind thing for take care of belle woman and picking them. As soon as possible born at this corner you don't do. What did this mean for una the woman in Akono?
It don't do well for we. The kind well we don't do for we. They thank you. Unless God now go bless her. Because what you don't do for we right now. Alhamdulillah, we tell Allah thank you. What you President Beyond don't do. With Fatima Bio, the first lady from ever see this Akono. Now you don't be the first person for do the kind wonderful thing in Akono. So tell her plenty thank you. Let God bless her. Let God add in power more and more. Let God make who see the fan. Let God make like I don't let Kono so. Let Kono people they like and so let them love and so. Let them pull out with them to one. Because you don't make Kono don't extend. Look no more now. The kind wonderful thing we don't make. Who say that the picking the we know able tell and thank you. We know able tell her thank you. I told not to bless her for that. They will bless her. We bless her back with the woman that they can't pay they give. We bless her for that day.
All right. So before this time, we know say na Koidu government hospital na the woman them they go born and I them they can go picking them. This particular center where they don't can open, it is part of Koidu hospital, not of us say not the part of Koidu hospital. But it just means say this wire so na for belle woman them and picking them no more night before. So before this term, how it been select for woman the way be they get belle where then they go na hospital for go born?
Well, that right now problem not there. Problem not there because from when Fatima Bio, the first lady don't can make this hospital na no problem not there come again. Like first time our problem below. So woman then they them in the left palm operation, but right now we tell Allah thank you. We tell God thank you for that day. For the wonderful thing where the first lady don't do and for we will tell and thank you.
All right, plenty thank you for where you talk to me. Thank you, Mama. Family must not rightly hear from an indigene of Kono district. We don't tell we say before this time, then they get some 2-3 issue, but people are where they can born, where them can need surgery, where at least 1 or 2-3 hiccups in there. But now the facility don't improve, and they no say it get for take cater for people so that they will get smooth and safe delivery. Well, any moment from now we get for can talk to the Minister of Health. When I in sector this, we go can tell we before this time how the maternity facility been there, na Kono na yaso. And how this particular facility get for can improve on the development to woman them particularly because this is not woman business. This way get for deal with born pikin na woman business. So any moment from now we get for can talk to the minister we go can tell we what this mean for Kono people. Well, family, they can talk now to the Minister of Health, Dr. Austin Demby, where na in your sector this, where don't they facilitate the construction of this state-of-the-art center of excellence for belle woman them and picking them. Good afternoon, Dr. Austin Dembi.
Visual or audio?
It's visual.
Visual. With the sweat small bit. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Dr. Austin Dembi, and welcome to State House Facebook Live.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much.
All right. We don't hear the Boku statements away. Una don't make, una don't tell we how this particular facility came about today. And you said don't tell we the role where the ministry play for ensure say this particular facility come to reality. We just want to make you tell family how the maternity facility been there before and now we una don't construct this particular one here.
So what happened first? This na President Bio envision for ensure say all belly women them then deliver safely with dignity and respect and get the baby come out safely and well and let the mama self with the deliver well. So the Koidu government have been one of the places where we get very, very high maternal mortality before. But with a concerted effort of the government and partners, we don't really dramatically reduce the maternal mortality. But if we see now at this Koidu government hospital, they mean get the potential for go even more. So that I make the president and Dr. Paul Farmer, would have been the head of PIH, then give instructions, say, let we come and see how to build a real maternal center of excellence where they get zero preventable maternal deaths. So what you see so today now, a culmination of that vision there, all of the pieces then come together. You know, they only see beautiful, beautiful building. The design of the building reflects that. Even the flooring, you get antimicrobial properties, so bacteria and fungus not they grow, now they floor them. The wall and all of the oxygen and the suction equipment and the actual air for therapeutic air, all they get generated now with redundancies and the pipe into the building by the bedside as well. So that kind of thing you can see today. And you know, right now you will get about 166 bed facility now, where you combine now with Koidu Government Hospital, where instead we don't upgrade in a big way, you will get nearly 400 bed facility as in Corona. Now you see so.
All right. As you don't like to say, you don't tell we say maternal mortality behind at this part of the country. And so through Dr. Farmer, on a bit of a fit say for loan go able for equipped corner so that number they go able for handle. Then they bring me come to the next question for say how this facility is so able for support women them na this particular district and also other districts, because we don't say we say for I collect the facility the way we know say it get for bring more people, and so how una go able for ensure say una attend to them people, because this get for attract huge number of people.
Yes. So that's a very good point and good observation you get. But what you get now, the hospital way see so not to one hospital way team up. Now network of hospital they around them. So we get Boku primary healthcare unit, we get community healthcare units where they take care of milder cases and we're close to the patient. Then we provide antenatal care services there. So you get a whole network where only the complicated difficult case then will come now. So that's not the first thing. But this place also not two things that they do. First, then they deliver high quality, compassionate, technical medical care. At the same time, then they train the staff them. Then they train from basic nursing to midwifery to surgery to all kind of capability, such that this hospital will be a resource to the nation. But with the person in vision, when you begin to tell people and say, oh, they build hospital, they build, people do not believe, they not trust, they don't know what it be. So what you see, so now an example normal. Right now they build something similar na Kerry Town, where we in fact go bigger than this one. as we dey speak, so we will get one with the bill na Pujong, na Moyamba, and we'll build one at Karine as well. So again, I think so we make sure say this not to Kono issue no more, but this na Kono sample for sure waiting you able for doing the whole country.
All right, plenty. Thank you for what you talk to me.
And thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Family Unadoyeri from the minister, which he don't explain to una, say because of President Bio in vision, they're able to bring this facility as so to life. Well, from waiting we gather and the program, the discussions that will happen, this particular facility now the biggest and best maternity hospital where they are the country presently, and it also make up of international and local staff them, and then for ensure say the international staff they also train with local staff them so that they go able for attend to patients them. And the one good news we come out again from this particular program where we just done now the fact say then they able for attend to 14 belle woman them at a go. Then they na a huge boost na this particular sector. Yeah. So as then they mean say I let 14 women and can together the belle they ask would go on for do surgery, would in picking a premature, this particular center go able for cater for them. And also President Bio tell we encourage citizens and say this particular facility, let we take care of them as na salon, they don't can put this facility in the eastern part. We get for serve Guinea, we get for serve Liberia as well. Also, we made for understand say the maternal mortality, salon don't try in that side. The way means say belle woman them and picking away in the die. Salon don't try and we don't reduce that number day by 70%. Well, these are some of the big things that we come on inside this just concluded commissioning of the Center of Excellence. We dey done also now for this particular health sector. We get for can go na the next program because President Biono can't go no more for just one program. They can go na the next program, and we dey ask that una stay tuned so that una go be abreast with what the presidency they do na the provinces. Me na Yeni Gombo.
We the talk and right, we the talk and play from Sierra Leone to everywhere. Oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we know be shy. Migration stories should know go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. That we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, you go make me proud. From salon to the world, we the stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to help you stand firm. Migration of us, we come from Komon-Tok, place to be with a young. Care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Army supreme, make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of us, we come from Komon-Tok, a place to be with a young. For you and me, Komon-Tok, oh yeah we did. For the future we pave the way. Oh, now we the young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Armies look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from Komon-Tok,